Good morning, students. Welcome to the English class. Students, if we look at the night sky, what we can see? We see moon and twinkling stars, isn't it? And the moon looks so beautiful in the dark sky. We all know Neil Armstrong was the first man who landed on moon. So in this chapter we will read what Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin did after landing on the moon. So let's read the chapter. And the name of the chapter is Moon Landing. The moon has always fascinated humans. It looks lovely in the dark sky amid the twinkling stars. So pure and beautiful that people have wondered what it must really be like. So students, moon has always attracted humans. And people have always curious to know. People were always curious to know how moon is actually look like. Okay? See the next para. Do you know that it is so far and yet the Earth's natural satellite controls the movement of tides in our seas and oceans? So students, we know that moon is too far from us, from Earth, isn't it? But still, moon controls the movement of tides, means the waves of our seas and oceans. Can you imagine the excitement created when the first spacecraft landed on the moon? To get some idea, read the following extract by Kenneth Agar. Now see the third para. It is Sunday, 20th July 1969. The American astronauts Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin in the Eagle landing craft are slowly dropping down towards the surface of the moon. They glide over the rocks and the craters until they see a clear and level space suitable for landing. Down, down, until the feet of the eagle gently touch and settle on the moon's surface. Through the cracking radio signals comes Armstrong's voice. So students, it was Sunday, 20th July 1969, when the two American astronauts, Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin, landed on moon. When they saw some clear space, white space on the moon's surface, their spacecraft, what is the name of the spacecraft? Eagle landing craft. This spacecraft landed on moon. The Eagle has landed. Very smooth touchdown. We are in the middle of a wide oval plain about 8 miles by 3 miles with some hills on the horizon. So these are the words of Armstrong, okay? Armstrong is saying that we have landed on a wide oval plain of moon, okay? And they could see some hills on the horizon. Horizon means a place where land and sky meets. So they could see some hills on the horizon and also a large number of craters. Craters means holes, okay, pits. A large number of craters about 5 to 50 feet across. Every variety of rocks here. Not much color, mostly grey. It's beautiful. So Armstrong is saying that we can see a large number of craters, a large number of holes and variety of rocks, mostly of grey color. Later, the two astronauts climb out. The two astronauts climb out and walk on the surface of the moon. They kick a fine powdery dust like charcoal that sticks to their boots and clothes. They plant a flag, but without air to make a breeze, it hangs limply. There is no sign of water or any form of life. So students, when the two astronauts came out and they walked on the surface of the moon, they kicked some of the powdery dusts were there like charcoal. Charcoal means coal. Okay? And they planted a flag there. But we all know that on moon there is no air to make a breeze. So the flag hangs limply. Hangs limply means it hangs like it is look like without life, okay, because there is no air to make breeze. There is no sign of water or any form of life. The sun glares out of a black cloudless sky far away. The earth shines blue and white. During the long moon day, the temperature rises to 188 degrees Celsius but falls to nearly 113 degrees Celsius at night. So students, on moon, the temperatures are very extremes. Once in the daytime, it rises to 188 degree, but at night it falls 113 degree Celsius. In their clumsy space suits, the astronauts find movement difficult, but low gravity helps them to bounce and hop like kangaroos. They scoop up specimens of rocks and dusty moon soil from the surface to bring back to Earth. Besides sending back pictures by television, they take color photographs and cine films. So, both the astronauts scoop up specimens, means they dig out some of the samples of rock and dusty soils from moon. They also took some pictures and some cine films. Soon it is time for them to return to their spacecraft to prepare for the long journey back to Earth. Behind them, in the dust, they leave their footprints, a reminder of how man first walked upon the moon. Neil Armstrong rightly said, as he stepped on the moon's surface, a small step for man, but a giant leap for mankind. So when Neil Armstrong stepped on the moon, he said that this is a small step. This is a small step for men, but a giant leap. Giant leap means a big jump for mankind. So students, is it clear to you? Thank you.